Hello, YouTube. Some educational content, philosophical content even, for this video today. The topic is efficiency of energy versus efficiency of motion. And what efficiency of motion is achieving something using the least amount of motion possible. What efficiency of energy is, also known as efficiency, is doing something with the least amount of energy possible. Now you might be thinking, less motion equals less energy. Okay, that's a very misguided concept. That's something very often said by the person out there who doesn't have to feel what you have to feel here as the player. It's in the abstract. It's something that sounds true, but it's not when it actually comes to what your hand does. Okay, so example. Relatively brisk single alternating strokes. You can see in the mirror that there's quite a bit of motion, and that's because it's a very bouncy sort of motion. And that's because as one stroke goes down, the other goes up. So the motions are connected. So it's technically more motion than that could be achieved in. And that's why it's very tempting to say, well, let's do it like this. Move just mallet 3, don't move mallet 4, that's less efficient, and then rebound, and now move just mallet 4, don't move mallet 3 because that's less efficient, and then play everything like this. Well, here's the thing. First of all, it's impossible. Second of all, trying to achieve that takes way more energy. So if you wanted to chop out, if you wanted to make your hand more tense and like build a little bit of muscles, I get why you'd play like this sometimes for very short bursts, where you're squeezing a little bit more, you're thinking about a faster rebound. It builds strength, I get it. But when you're actually playing music, as in not just doing a technical exercise, but playing music, you have to achieve the thing with the least amount of tension. I mean, you don't want to choke the mallet out and choke out the sound in the process. So while this is more motion, as opposed to this, it is way less energy in the hand. And if you don't believe me, try it out for yourself. Okay, another point. So you're doing like a slower, like lockjaw sort of exercise, and you have checkmark shifts. The difference between like this and this, it's crazy the difference in energy in the hand from the first thing I was doing, which was fast checkmark shifts, piston strokes, to the second thing I was doing, which was just letting my hand move naturally the way it would if I was never told to do that. It just takes way less energy. The mallet moves in a little bit of an arc. It's technically less efficient in terms of the mallet motion. This is more efficient in terms of the motion. This is more efficient in terms of the energy. So we have to ask, what do we really want? Do we want to play something the easiest way possible? Or do we want to play something in a harder way just to serve our philosophical idea of, well, let's achieve things with less motion? I'm definitely on the camp of we want to achieve things the easiest way possible. So anything you're playing musically, you should be achieving literally by burning the least amount of calories that you could burn to achieve that sound. And sometimes when you're chopping out, it's different, in my opinion. Not everyone agrees with this. I think if you're just trying to build muscles, trying to build chops, you can apply tension in short bursts to stimulate muscle growth. That's normal. Like, muscles grow with time under tension. But if you're actually playing music, stop thinking about efficiency of motion, start thinking about efficiency of energy. Try to find the way of playing something that achieves the least amount of energy. Or try to play in a way where you could do that thing for like 7 hours. So if you wanted to work on efficiency of energy for like just 2 mallets, play in a way where you're convinced you could play for like 7 hours straight like this. I know I'm not getting much velocity. The year is 2023. We mount 2 mics on each marimba. Do I need to beat the crap out of the bar? No. I need to stay relaxed, get good sound quality, and play in a way that doesn't force me to work harder. All right, that video got a little bit rambly, but thanks for watching. Mwah.